Om Shanti. So Om Shanti. Welcoming everyone to Sweet Home Madhuban. I guess many of you just arrived today, right? Yeah. So now this session is known as Soul Cinema. And for this, we have Sister Sharona with us to conduct these sessions. Let's welcome Sister Sharona.
Om Shanti. So this is my Vietnamese family, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yes, Om Shanti, very warm, special welcome. Yesterday, we also did this thing called Soul Cinema. But when we announced it this morning, we didn't say that it's a different cinema tonight. So this side was filled yesterday, and now it's only this side which is filled, because I think people thought it was the same. But never mind, I'm sure we're going to enjoy. So this session is Soul Cinema, seeing Gyan through a different lens. So before we see our video today, which is a very short one, little bit reflection first. Remembrance. Would there be any Murli where Baba has not told us that the name of the game when we take our Brahman birth is remembrance? So a few minutes reflection. What is remembrance? What is it? And what are you doing to increase your remembrance? Think about that a few minutes. What is remembrance? And what are you doing these days to stabilize or increase your remembrance? Think about it. No sharing, just thinking. Okay, and if you can find one or two more people near you and share your answers. What is remembrance, and what are you doing these days to stabilize it or increase it? Welcome to those who've just come. Again, the question is, what is remembrance for you? And how are you stabilizing in it or increasing it? For those who just came, reflect and share in your own group. Okay. Is it a good question? This means yes, this means no. Is it a good question? Yes, yes. What do we mean by remembrance? And how are we stabilizing in it or increasing it? So can I hear from some of you? What do you say? It is, and how are you stabilizing? Yeah, if you'd like to stand so we can see you.
Yeah, Om Shanti. I think remembrance is we remember who am I and who I belong to, and the thing Baba say with us. Yeah.
Beautiful, thank you. We remember who am I, who do I belong to, the feeling Baba is with us, yeah. Anyone else? Something different?
Em nói tiếng Việt coi gì. Om Shanti. Theo em tưởng nhớ có nghĩa là mình đánh thức lại những cái ký ức đã có bên trong linh hồn của mình. Tưởng nhớ tức là mình đánh thức lại, gợi nhớ lại những cái ký ức, những cái cảm xúc mà nó đã có ở bên trong linh hồn của mình. Và để nhớ thì em sẽ thực hành những cái mối quan hệ và lòng từ trọng ở trong mơ ly mỗi hôm và ba dạy cho mình nhé.
Translation?
For me, remembrance is to awaken the memories inside the soul. And the way to practice is I practice relationship and self-respect from the Murli Baba teach me every day.
Wow. It's to awaken the memories in the soul. How beautiful is that? And to practice who Baba is telling me that I am. Self-respect. Beautiful. Anyone else? Yes. Can you stand?
Dạ, thưa chị. Alo. Tức là đối với em thì là khi mà ở trong yoga tưởng nhớ thì là em có một cái suy nghĩ nền tảng, đó là tôi là một chấm và ba cũng là một chấm, thì lúc đó cái sự kết nối nó rất là nhanh và nó rất là rõ ràng ạ.
So when I remember I'm a point, Baba is also a point, and then quickly there will be a clear connection.
Okay, so remembrance is remembering my form and the form of God, and with that there's connection. Nice, beautiful. Anyone else?
For me, that is a feel connection and feel the relationship with Baba.
So remembrance is a connection and relationship with Baba. Very nice. Beautiful. Anyone else? Okay, I think all of your answers are so beautiful. Let's take a look at this video and see if we get any more insights. Okay, brother, can we see the video? And these lights should come off, I think. Yeah, Rajesh Bhai? Yeah, if the lights can come off. Yeah. Because we don't see it very well with these lights. And Bhai, if you could fill the whole screen with the image. Oh, that's better. Alrighty.
You're so cute. Really? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you? Did you get everything you wanted? Was Santa good to you? Yeah? I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had a good time.
Okay, so we're holding that picture a moment. Okay, thank you, brothers. We get the lights back on. Today's a very short video. What did we see or hear? A baby. Sad baby? Happy baby. It was a happy baby. And that's all we saw or heard? Responding baby. Responding to? Yeah, hands. Who is the baby responding to? Hands, then I can, yeah. The mother, yeah. Did we see the mother? No. Did we hear the mother? Yeah, we heard the mother. Was the baby happy because the baby could understand the language of the mother? Who says yes? Who says no? Okay, sister, can we hear from you? The microphone? Yeah. You're saying that the baby was not responding because she understood the words. Why do you think that?
This baby don't understand the mother say, but just maybe the happy inside from this baby. She just respond, laugh, and like that. And I think this baby can feel the vibration of her mother just like that. Not the language, but the feel love or feel
vibration.
Yes.
Vibration. Okay. So yeah, do we agree with that? Yeah, the baby wasn't understanding the mother's words, right? The words, she doesn't have that language. but it was a happy baby. Responding. So, any other thoughts about what is remembrance? Hold on a minute. Think about it a bit. Think about it. What is remembrance based on what we just saw? And how can we stabilize in it? How can we increase it? Think about it for a moment. And when you're ready, go back to your same group and share. You can go into your groups and share. Any new insights? What is remembrance and how can we stabilize or increase it? Okay, 1 more minute to finish up. Okay. Would anybody like to share? Any new insights or thoughts about this remembrance? What is it and how can we stabilize in it more or increase it? Anyone? Can you stand? Yeah, thank you.
Om Shanti. what I collect here, because the remembering power which the child has is in soul conscious. As what Baba says, every child born newly, they are very innocent, they are very pure manner, and they have in connection with the Baba because it is soul conscious, and the eye is also looking at the mother, but she can see the point, that the soul's point, and have a very good connection with the soul, so that it is happy to see the father, although it is in the birth from the mother's womb and come out, and still have the same connection with the Baba. Still it is very new, just come from the soul world. Om Shanti.
Okay, so now we kind of moved to the two worlds, back and forth, from the physical video that we saw to the spiritual message. And so, okay, we get that idea. Anybody else? What is remembrance, and how can I stabilize or increase it? Anyone else? The music for traffic control will start here in a few minutes. Yeah? Anyone else? Yeah. We need for the translation, Rajesh Bhai.
So this small baby represents the inner baby that I have inside myself, which is the inner child, which Baba is basically talking to this very child which is inside my heart, and I'm responding to that, to Baba's feelings. So
what is remembrance, and what can we be doing to stabilize more in it on that basis?
it's just the emotions that I catch. Emotions or the feelings of Baba.
So remembrance is a feeling which we catch.
And also relationship.
And relationship. Remembrance is a feeling, we catch it. So how can we catch it more? On the basis of what our brother said, how can we stabilize in that feeling or increase it? We can think about it.
Yogi bano, Gyani bano, Yogi जीवन है प्यारा. Yogi bano, Gyani bano, Yogi जीवन है प्यारा. काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह वश आज है सब मोहताज. योग लगा कर पाप मिटा ले, स्वर्ग सजा ले तू आज. काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह वश आज है सब मोहताज. योग लगा कर पाप मिटा ले, स्वर्ग सजा ले तू आज. जन्म जन्म की प्यास बुझा ले, पावन बन कर आज. योगी बनो, ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा. आत्मा सुन लो मेरी आवाज. संगम युग में परम पिता शिव कहते हैं ये चलना है घर वापस अब तो यही ज्ञान का सार। योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो, योगी जीवन है प्यारा, योगी जीवन है प्यारा, योगी जीवन है प्यारा।
Anyone else? Yes.
I see that the child, she's being in present, yeah, and have a natural concentration on the mother.
There's a natural natural is another word, right? Natural concentration on the mother. And what was your first
Being
point?
present.
The baby is present. Totally present. Nice, nice. So we can imagine remembrance to increase it or stabilize it is something not so much of the head, more of the heart, something natural, and also something about being in the present. Yeah, anyone else? Anything else? Okay, let's watch it one more time. Can we see it one more time? Bye. Can we see it one more time? And also, can we get the lights off?
You're so cute. Really? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you? Did you get everything you wanted? Was Santa good to you? Yeah? I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had a good time.
Okay, we'll hold that a minute. Yeah, and let's keep that there. If we could get the lights again. But we're still seeing that little guy, little girl. Okay. What is remembrance? And how to increase this thing which we're saying is natural. It's a feeling. You've mentioned some things, concentration, being in the present. Anything else? Yes. Oh, recognizing, recognition. Okay, you have to talk to us about that. What do you mean, recognition?
Normally, you see in the confluence age.
First to the video. Where is recognition here?
Oh, yeah, okay. The recognition here because soul to soul connection with Baba.
No, the video.
The video here.
Yeah, is this a soul-to-soul connection? Possibly, but the mother is not a BK, for all we know.
Okay, the mother, you see, when a child, before 30 days, she can't recognize anyone. I don't know, this child is before 30 days or whatever it is. They cannot see anything.
Okay.
During that time, they laugh and they will see something surprising, laughing, and then they cry. All these things happening whenever the child is in the soul conscious. Before, I don't know, it's after 30 years. They only you can only see the mother face slightly, then can listen whatever it is. But if it is very young age, very young days. Maybe it is connected with the Baba and he recognizes the Baba in the soul world.
So you're seeing that happiness because the child is thinking of itself as a soul and remembering Baba.
Because he just finished the punishment from the womb, come out. And then she thank you very much, Baba. She say, oh, all right,
Okay.
recognize.
So where does recognition come in?
Recognition coming because, you see, as a soul, all the thing is registered there. And maybe it is after the finishing the punishment, then the soul is so clear, pure, and she recognizes for a while, and then she laughs.
She recognizes what?
Recognize the Father.
The
Soul
God,
to soul.
Baba.
Yeah,
oh,
soul.
it's so interesting. I didn't think of that. Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Anyone else? In terms of what is this remembrance and how can we increase it? Trish, you wanted to say something? Yeah.
What we were sharing, the three of us, was like about, remember, it's just like the baby is just totally in itself, in its qualities. It's just really inside, it's not going anywhere. It's just in itself and just connecting with the vibration, because it's not understanding the words of the mother, but it's just connecting with the vibrations of the mother, but it's totally in itself.
Yeah.
And for me today, I was thinking, Baba was talking a lot about introversion, like being, and when they say antamukhi sadasukhi, when you live inside the face, you're always happy. And it's kind of like that. It's just living inside its face, and then connecting with the vibration of the mom.
Yeah. So let me share a few of my thoughts on this and see how you relate to it. I feel definitely remembrance is a feeling, firstly. It's a feeling. As I was saying before, it's not a head thing, it's a heart thing. And it's a feeling of connectedness, belonging. That's what I thought my brother was going to say. The recognition, there is recognition that I'm connected to this one. This baby recognized, maybe the baby doesn't have the word for mother, but this baby recognizes that this is the one I belong to, I'm connected to. This is the one who has been serving me 9 months in the womb, or 6 months in the womb. So this kind of recognition. And in a very natural way, I like this word natural, what's happening? The baby is coming into resonance with the mother. It means the baby is tuning up into that mother's frequency, because definitely the mother recognizes the baby. You are mine. That's the vibration. Spiritual, godly love has more to do with this experience. The experience of who am I connected to, who do I belong to, like Sister was saying in the beginning. So, because the mother recognizes, and that's her frequency, the baby, interestingly enough, very naturally, is just tuning up to that. Tuning up to that. Mother's love is a certain frequency, and the baby is learning to respond to it, or as we say, tune up into it. So, to be more in our remembrance, stabilize or increase it, what are we talking about? What's the first yukti? Consider yourself to be. What does that mean? What does it mean to be a soul? Does it mean I'm just a star sparkling in the sky somewhere? No, it means I am a child, child, child. Couldn't this be a very important yukti for stabilizing in my remembrance? I am not Sharona. I am not whatever the sanskars of this lifetime or the lifetime before. Drop them. Drop them. I have a new birth. I'm a child. I'm a child. Trish, you were saying something. What is it, the point that you were just giving?
I'm not sure if I said it, but I was feeling, like that's like the whole thing of the Murli is just
introversion.
I said introversion, but I was thinking the whole thing that Baba's doing in the Murli is getting us to have recognition
Yes.
of who we are, and then the parent, the belonging and the connection.
I can't remember you before that point. You said something, and what is the practical reality? Because we want to be practical, right? Remembering a non-physical being, a totally subtle being, it's not what we're used to. We're used to connecting, belonging, coming into resonance with physical beings. So it's not an easy thing Baba's asking us to do. It's not obvious. So we need practical. Practically speaking, what does it mean to be present, to be concentrated? One more yukti I'm pointing out here. And it was something you said too, Trish, before you talked about introversion, but I can't remember what it is. One more yukti. Yes. Can you...
Qualities being...
Yeah, for the translator.
You mean that just been say about the quality, the baby stay in this quality?
Could be. On a very practical level, couldn't it be that being the child also means, I think Rajesh Bhai was mentioning it, what are the qualities of a child? Innocence, curiosity, openness. So practically speaking, innocence, openness, curiosity means so much less thinking. Innocence, curiosity, openness, and what is the outstanding quality of a baby? Purity, that's like the innocence, and cheerfulness, and no judgment. That's so there's no judgment. It means acceptance. These babies are accepting. But also, how about trust? Trust. It's amazing to think how my remembrance stabilizes. I can increase it to the extent I think less. Think less. Is this baby thinking? No. She's just being. Of course, we have to learn a whole new way of being. We are now God's child against all the other children we were and the habits we picked up. But how wonderful this word resonance. Resonance. The connection is there. The belonging is there. But he's on a very high frequency. So, how beautiful if my only effort is to come into resonance with that frequency. We don't want him to come down to my frequency. I have to go up to his frequency, and I will do that by, first of all, thinking less, trusting, simple, innocent, open, accepting. Honestly, the most practical aspect, I think, of remembrance is just this. Be a child. Be a child. Would you like to see it one more time before we finish?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. We watch it one more time, bye. Let's remember how to be a child. It's so simple.
You're so cute. Really? Did you have a good Christmas? Did you? Did you get everything you wanted? Was Santa good to you? Yeah? I'm glad you had fun. I'm glad you had a good time.
Okay. Thank you. Can we get the lights by? Yeah. Any other thoughts before we finish? Anybody want to say anything? Yes.
So this is just to repeat, I said that I was just sharing earlier. I just
Can't
thought
hear you,
that,
Rajesh Bhai.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. What I was saying is that one more point was that, which I'm repeating, is that we all have inner child. So God, basically, when Baba comes, He speaks to this very child, and this very child gets hurt. So very sensitive, very touchy, very receptive to feelings. So when Baba says certain harsh things as well, and also some very nice things as well to open up. So there's an inner child is what I'm saying we have, inner child. So we are nurturing the inner child as well.
Yeah, I like that concept of child. I really take it on. I would just add one thing. This child, the inner child, is not like the inner child that the world talks about. Baba is not talking to that inner child. Baba is talking to the little baby angel inside. That's what it means to take my new birth and now be His child. He's talking to the little baby angel, and I have to come into resonance with my angelic self, my innocent, pure, simple, not overthinking, analyzing, logicking head self. But just as Brother was saying, she's in there. That baby angel is in there. That's what the Confluence Age is about. He's not the father of Sharona. He's not the father of Trish. And he's not talking to Trish or Rajesh Bhai or Sharona. He's talking to that baby that he gave birth to, little baby angel. So we can applaud ourselves. Yeah. So maybe we take just a minute of silence with that beautiful picture. How do we get to cheerful, Yes, Trish. Can't hear you. No, before, please.
I found that whole session, particularly this last 10 minutes, extremely powerful. And I think, wow, the kind of the journey we can go on with, even with the Murli. The Murli is so extraordinary, and it's a weapon, but, it's a weapon that is so powerful to cut away things, but we really have to know how to use it.
That's right.
In the accurate way that will cut away accurately. When just looking at just the whole experience of what the last 10 minutes have been, what really Baba's wanting to bring out, what he's seeing is the baby angel.
That's right.
It's nothing about this birth, the name, the gender, the country, nothing. It's the whole thing is bringing out the baby that he created.
That's right.
The baby angel, and nurturing that back into, nurturing it, growing it.
Right.
So it's very different, very nice, very different way of looking at it, and very much out of the head. The head is out of the way.
Yeah.
So yeah, very powerful. Thank you.
Good. So we'll keep the lights on and just enjoy a minute of silence to finish up. In the silence, you're also thinking, no need, no need. We just want to see the picture. In this silence, you're just seeing where all of this fits in your own journey, where all of this fits in your own story. Okay, just a minute of silence to finish up, but no need to play by. We're just looking at the picture. Thank you. And Trish wanted to say something?
If we think like in the beginning of the yajna, there was very little knowledge, right? But, so simple, very simple. And what were we or they doing? Just going inside into the angel and connecting. In a very simple, innocent way with feeling. It seemed mostly, because very little knowledge, seemed like almost wholly feeling based.
When we took this minute, I don't know about you, but I was just appreciating, how will I ever become light? How will I ever hand over my burdens if I'm not remembering that I now am just a child? He's responsible. This is also very big, but it's connected to this one aspect. Watch your thinking. Because it's not just the quality of thoughts, but it's the number of thoughts. Angels don't think much. And certainly baby angels don't think. So keep your eye on that. Thank you very much. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you so much, Sister Sharona, to awaken our inner child. And thank you all of angel babies. And thank you for all of you to joining as well.